of New Growth.
This is us true, your two hostess
with the mostest.
And we're bringing you a new episode called The 30's. How do you feel about turning 30, Toni?
I didn't feel any type of way about turning 30. I remember everyone posting statuses about how they were getting old, and I'm like, this is such a blessing. I know many people, specifically cousins, family members, who didn't make it to 30. So for me, I'm like, this is exciting. I feel like I had lost that, turned that mindset around. And that's why I don't feel like it's old. And it's just not. I don't feel old.
No, I don't either. That's why we're bringing this topic to you all, because everybody keeps saying, oh, how old are you? Because technically we're not 30, we're 31, right?
Yes, yeah, we are.
I will say that's something that's come with it. I forget what 30 I am. Like, I feel like I just turned 30, but I have to remind myself that I am 31.
Yeah.
Even when people ask me, like, how old are you? I'd be like, gotta think for a second. So I think that is a sign that you're getting older, but at the end of the day, do I feel like what I think people think a 30-year-old should feel like? No. And I was sharing with Toni that I do think that it's not necessarily that we look younger than our age. I think our generation is starting to represent the ages differently as far as our appearances.
Absolutely.
And so it's not like 40 is the new 30 and 30 is the new 20. No, 30 is 30.
Absolutely.
We just all look different now.
Yeah.
So we still look good for our age if you're comparing it to back in the days, but current time we look like every other 30-year-old walking around.
I think so too, because when I imagine 30, like in high school, our teachers were 30 and they did appear older, no offense. It's because they dressed differently, they wore their hair differently. And so,
when you're a teacher, you got business casual. I think that even when it comes to the teaching setting, teachers aren't, my experience, I'm fresh. My students used to tell me, like, you're the finest teacher in this school. Like, as if I'm dressing up for a superlative.
Yes.
But to them, it was a big deal. So I think we just have a new way, new society views as well that allow us to embrace that we're not putting on church clothes going to work.
Absolutely.
Most of the time, depending on what your profession is.
Yeah, we're not. We have our own style. Everyone's doing their own thing. Whereas when we were teenagers, the 30-year-olds were following this societal standards that they had to, right? Because they would get in trouble with their superiors. It was a problem. But now we're in this stage of fluidity. And people are just like, I'm going to be me. If I want to wear Yeezys and Balenciagas as a teacher, to school, I'm going to do that, as a teacher or whatever it may be. And so that's good.
That's not knocking, because I work with some 70-year-olds, not kidding you, 70 and 60. I think one of them may just now be peaking 60. Not even close. Couldn't tell me that was their age. I'm like, what? You look amazing. But I also think that they're fluid. Yeah. They have a good sense of style, and she can just go buy something that I would wear and wear it totally different. And I'm looking at like, where you get that from? Target. It looks good on you the way you're wearing it. So I think beauty, we have new products catered to us. Helping us with skincare.
That's true.
I think that may be also why, because everybody say black don't crack, but I don't know, the other people kind of keeping up with us too.
Yeah,
I don't think it gets any better. The darker the berry, the sweeter the juice. But when I look at other ethnicities and races, they're doing their thing too.
Yeah, they're
when it comes to
good.
beauty standards.
And you're right, because again, this is just a different age, it's a different generation, so. A number of products that are affordable, because we know that skincare wasn't always affordable. You had to go to someone's house, look through their catalog to get particular
catalog.
Yes, Mary Kay and stuff. You remember that?
Oh, yes,
they used to come to your house, the Mary Kay lady. Yes. And I remember that in high school. We're 31. That wasn't that long ago. And so we don't do that no more. We're ordering off of all these websites. It's coming to your house. So you're right. That is another reason.
We have more cosmetic stores, because I don't remember a Sephora and Ulta, unless I just wasn't into makeup at that time because I was tomboy.
I feel like they kind of came around in high school around 2009 or so.
The closest I ever got to makeup was high school, prom, fashion fair.
Yes. Yeah. I used to go to fashion fair for all my events.
And they had a kiosk in Dillard's Like the lady,
the stand, the fashion fair counter,
the fashion fair. Yeah. So that's the closest. Like I remember their palettes, the brown with the gold writing.
Yeah.
And my juju, which is my grandma, she used to take us and dealers all the time. So I always see Miss Vivian. That's who worked at the counter.
She did my makeup for prom, my debutante ball, and everything.
Yep. So other than that, I really was introduced to makeup to college days. So you're right. Either it just wasn't there for me, or it wasn't as readily available as it is now, like you just said. We're ordering it to our front doors.
Or a mixture of both. Like, we just weren't into it. I remember being in middle school and there were other girls of different races and ethnicities, and they wore makeup, and I thought it was kind of strange. So I think that's the thing, too, just not being knowledgeable or focused on makeup at the time until we were
I would say that my mom probably... she was okay with like lip gloss and things, and my dad was okay with lip gloss and things, but they kind of made it seem like makeup was too old for me. Yes. So I really wasn't interested. Like, as long as my lips were popping, I was cool with that. Yeah. Had walking around looking like I ate church's chicken.
Listen, I was, this is so funny, but I was obsessed with lip gloss, so much so, this guy, this childhood friend used to call me Oil Slick. So
I could not have known you.
Listen,
Oil Slick.
Yes, my lips. My mom. Anyone can tell you I was obsessed with lip gloss.
Ooh, girl, that's crazy. ooh, no. Oil Slick.
Oil Slick.
Dang. That means you walk around. You probably could have a white light on you, just beaming off your lips.
Listen, I used to go to Jane up there by Barnes, the hair store.
I feel like I know, but then I don't know.
Yeah. But she always had those lip glosses.
The rolling ones with the kissy lips?
All of the squeeze, rolling, screw top. I was obsessed with lip gloss.
I like lip gloss too. I really did. I was going to say too.
I feel like I need some lip gloss.
Dang.
It's okay. It's okay.
Let me tell you how true this is before we get into the next, because her and I, when I found out she was coming, she was like, I'm going to be there for like 2 weeks. We're definitely going to get our recording on. We're going to get these episodes in. And, stay tuned because I'm going to be on TV. And I was like, yeah, I'm thinking I'm about to get some popularity because I'm on this show, whatever, running the episode. I was like, yeah, when we come on, it's going to be a reinvention. We're going to have our makeup on.
Listen, what time is it? It's late.
Better, yeah, I went down a step. I don't have my nails done. I don't have no makeup on. My hair is not done. And so that's just a testament to, we love makeup and we love how it enhances our beauty, but we're so comfortable with being in our own skin.
Absolutely. And I think that comes with going back to being 30. You go through those phases. You want to wear makeup. You want to always just enhance your beauty. But I feel like getting to 30 for me is like, I like the way I look. Yeah. I never liked my hair pulled back. My hair's pulled back in braids. And so that's definitely for me just appreciating my features in 32.
Yeah. That's my favorite thing is to wear my hair pulled back. I don't think any other thing works. I feel like the more face I show, the better I look, especially when my eyebrows are fresh. It's like I do not have eyebrow blindness, what they call it on TikTok. It's like my wax lady knows where to hit it. And it's like when people look at me, they always ask, what did you do different? And really, it's my eyebrows have just been waxed. They would think I put something on my eyes. Even when I'm at work, a man came, he was like, well, you got glow on your face? But it's just, naked, fresh skin that's been waxed. But she's very good from preventing eyebrow blindness. I'm in the need of a wax too. Okay?
It's okay. It's authentic. It's raw. That's what matters.
It's the new growth.
Okay, so what is something you learned or something that clicked for you in your 30s?
That I didn't know in my 20s?
Yeah,
or younger?
Or younger, yeah.
I would say that one of my hardest lessons came at the year 30. Yeah, it was a big turning point of my life. I feel like whenever I do reminisce, when I get older on my 30th year, I'm going to have a great testimony to talk about because it really was that turning point of me becoming a grown woman. And I hate to say, put that word grown woman on there, but I would have to say, the most grown I felt. Because I was juggling some things that would have usually made a 20-year-old me probably sink and go home. But yet I rose to the occasion because I like my life and I want to do the things that make me happy. And if it requires me pulling myself up by the bootstrap to get it done, then so be it. And I always kind of did that, but there was always this thing in the back of my head that I still had a place to go, fortunately, when things got too bad or mentally too bad. And this time, no, I stuck it on out with the help of a therapist.
So yes, go to therapy.
Yeah, so
it's important.
My 30th was a big year. It was big in one of the most intangible ways. Had nothing to do with materialistic. It was all about the growth and the value that I learned that year. And I would want to say that it is the most life-changing moment I've had thus far.
At 30, yeah. You know, I remember, I guess I was maybe 24, 25 when we first lived in Laurel. And one of my coworkers had turned 30. And she just talked about like waking up and having this epiphany, and she just felt like this new person. And I'm like, I wonder if it's really like that when you wake up and you're 30. I mean, I don't feel like I woke up at 30 and felt that way. But I know, I just feel like it's you do gain clarity. You look at life differently. You appreciate in the small things. You have gratitude for things that you didn't before.
Yes.
I guess by 30, you lose things. You experience loss. You lose people, and not only by death. I'm not here to be morbid this evening, but just you lose relationships. You lose old photos. It's just you experience loss.
Right.
And so you just gain more clarity, and you have appreciation for things. I feel like at 30.
Yeah, I'm totally appreciative. And I just look back like, wow, that was a wild ride, but it was also, that's what's up. Like, it really was. It's like, girl, that's what's up. You could do that. You could do any damn thing.
Yeah.
But I was going to ask, just to switch gears, did you get to see the lady on TikTok? Well, I don't think she started on TikTok, but she came at, like, 20-year-olds, I believe, for going in the club without wearing heels because they're wearing sneakers. Yeah. And she was saying that back in the day, that's what we did. I think she was 35.
Yes,
she's
I think
a little bit older. And then everybody clowned her on TikTok, the lady with the green dress, and then she had on like white platform heels.
Yeah, Easter, they said.
it was Easter.
They said they were Easter heels.
I saw so many Stitch videos. I never got to the actual real video of her, but they were saying she didn't give a crap because she's Toni Soror.
Oh my God.
But nevertheless, I wanted to ask you, what do you think about? Do you think there was some truth? Even though I know she was clowned in the situation, do you think there was any truth in her judgment?
No, I'm sorry. I just don't think so. I love it. I love that you don't have to put on heels and go to the club. I'm in that era too at 30 plus where it's like, I'm not wearing heels everywhere because you don't have to wear heels to be sophisticated or a lady. It's cute. It's, certain occasions, you need them.
Yeah.
But you don't have to wear heels to the club, and it has nothing to do with your age. I don't get that.
The running joke between Toni and Jess and Tiana, 3 best friends of mine, I suck at walking in heels. It has never, ever been a thing. Do I try my best and succeed most times? Yes, but there are a lot of times where they fail me and they fail me bad. When I come out of top flight in Tallahassee, at my most embarrassing moment, a guy felt so bad for me. He was like, hell nah, baby, come here. He picked me up and carried me to the car because I was walking like Bambi. To this day, they never let me live that down. When people hear, like, they're like, what are you wearing? I'd be like, I'm going to put on some heels. They'd be like, oh, Lord. See, they just don't let me live it down because I played ball all my life.
Yeah.
I only wore heels maybe once or twice in high school, one for graduation. I didn't learn how to walk in heels. And so when I got to college, we were putting on them.
And we were wearing tall heels.
We were wearing pumps.
Undergrad. Yeah.
Yes. And so I thought that I would learn, but they hurt too bad. They hurt me really bad. So unless it's like a thick heel, you're not going to really catch me in it unless I'm going somewhere and I'm sitting down. But as far as like standing up, it's a no-go. I will ruin your entire night. Yeah. I was going to say that I don't agree with her because if I'm at the club and my feet are hurting, that's a problem. I can't have fun. I like to dance, and I think I shared that with you all in a video before. I like to dance, and I'm not with people. I like to feel the music and do my thing. And if my feet are hurting, I can't do that. And music for me, when I'm out in places, that is my number one thing. If the music is not right, I don't want to be there. So to go somewhere and have my feet hurting, it's taking the joy out of the moment.
Yeah.
If I'm in flats and they're cute and they, they go with the outfit, the fit, then why not?
Yeah.
Dudes ain't looking at your feet, no.
No.
I mean, some people, foot fetish.
It's not a problem.
Yeah.
Things have changed.
She's acting like girls in their 20s are in the club with sneakers on ready to knock if you book.
Yeah.
Like, I haven't seen, like, they're, like, Chanel, they're coming out with these cute designer shoes that are so girly. Everybody's not in there stomping in Air Force One. So I don't know what club sister girl is.
Maybe she's the problem. Maybe you're going to the wrong type of club.
Maybe.
She's trying to bash people and apply it to a whole generation of individuals. And in reality,
You might say, yes, on me.
she's showing up at the wrong places.
Yeah, she need to come hang with us.
Right.
Because why you at the club with 20 years anyway?
Anyway.
You ain't going to build a milkshakes, then what the hell can you go?
Right. You're right. Why was she in the club?
I have no idea. She come to the lounge with us.
Exactly.
Yeah.
At 35.
Yeah. What did you want to end the episode here?
Yeah. But with that being said, 30 isn't old. It's a blessing to make it every year. And I'm going to be happy to be 70 and 100, if God willing.
Yes.
As
I don't
they
know about
say.
100.
Yeah. I don't know. But aging is a beautiful process. It comes with love and life and growth and wisdom. And I'm here for Dirty 30.
And I feel like you can only go up.
Absolutely.
If you're going backwards, then do some reevaluating. But I feel like every year you're growing in numbers. You should be growing, not in the physical, but also in the mental. So I look forward to it.
Now you said something there. We'll have to save that for next episode. Because with age,
we're gonna put that in our notes.
Yeah, with age, maturity and mental growth doesn't come, and that's something we have to talk about.
Yeah. All right.
Alrighty.
Well, it was nice seeing you all. Toni won't be here very long, but this is the bestie, and we hope that you all like and subscribe.
Yes.
Comment if you can. Some of y'all send us text messages and reviews on the episode, which we do appreciate, but it would really be a huge, huge favor, a huge gesture if you all were to put your comments in the comment section.
Yes.
But until next time, peace out.